Woo-wee, I am sweaty today. I gotta get this shirt off. Oh, that's better.
Grumpy,
What?
if you take off your shirt again, I will wrap you in ice.
Hold here, Spacer.
What?
Circa Corporation doesn't recommend traveling.
What kind of threat is that?
Katarn attacks are
The exact kind of threat it needs to be.
Wookie hunters usually
You know what? Just be safe.
Vague and confusing?
Just be safe.
Hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
Let's get the water spells out ready.
Wait, what?
You're the Wookie lover. Why don't you tell me?
Why can't you guys just let me be shirtless? Why?
Because we're
your
in
nipples are ugly.
because we're in an
What's wrong with
enclosed
my nipples?
we're in an enclosed space and you smell like crap.
More than enough firepower to bury
You smell like crap.
Grumpy, you actually smell like crap. I think you dug through a dumpster again.
No, I didn't.
Rumpy, I have video evidence.
No, you don't. You're just bluffing.
You wanna you wanna take that risk?
I don't know. I'm not doing anything.
By the way, the Kenrath are actually species that are native to Dantooine. What the fuck are they doing on Kashyyyk?
Import.
Ah.
Don't ask me what that means or how that works. Import. Somebody imported the species.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time,
What?
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 Sure.
Eh. Okay, I can't get I can't get over that smell. Bion, please activate one of your water spells.
What? No, Bion, don't you dare. Please don't. Wait. Please, I'm begging you, don't do anything yet.
Look, it's either we use one of his water spells or we throw you in the bathtub.
You are not doing either to me. I will kill you.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what?
Don't you dare.
We'll work it
Bion.
out later.
Don't you dare splash me with water.
This Wookiee
Guys, I'm getting very tense. Please stop, Bion.
Careful now. Just shut up. Of course.
Okay, I guess he's not gonna do any water spells or anything.
This Wookiee got out.
I mean, he has to get him ready. You can't just fire one off. You can't just fire one off willy-nilly. Anyway, time to kill an asshole.
yep, they just said, oh, the Wookiee wasn't behaving, so we put it down.
Alright, let's skin it and make a rug.
Rumpy, you know that you're basically the closest thing we have to a Wookiee, right?
I am not a Wookiee.
We said the closest thing to a Wookiee. We didn't say an actual Wookiee.
How am I a Wookiee? Oh, hang on. I got something caught in my throat. Oh, wow, my throat's a little scratchy right now. God damn it. Use some water later.
And I finally got that water spell ready.
Ooh!
Wait, what? No, wait, no, 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 no. Hang on, no, no. Hang on, no, no, no. Don't you dare, man. I swear to God. Wait, isn't something supposed to happen? What the hell is that? Did you hit me with a water spell?
I think it missed. There we go.
No more water spells, okay?
Well, maybe if you tried taking a shower every once in a while, we wouldn't have to do this.
Well, what's your excuse?
I'm just lazy. Actually, no, that's not the real excuse. It's less lazy and more just forgetful.
I swear to God. Ryan, you done with the water spells?
It should be.
I swear.
Yes?
Hey, at least it doesn't smell like crap in here.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing
Come on.
I guess it smells squeaky clean and all. Hooray!
Certainly smell like something.
Sorry.
Man, I'm happy I don't have a sense of smell anymore.
Right, time to wash the squirrel.
No, don't you do?
Gotcha.
I get all this for a fart?
Gotcha. Darn it.
What?
Let's be fair, I would have done it for less. I would have done it because it's funny.
You people. You people.
What about us people?
They're all a bunch of...
Huh?
Not cool, man.
Look, just because you...
Most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys.
Well, that was
Ah, sweet.
offensive.
Ah, sweet. Channel's getting canceled again. All because we hurt the squirrel's feelings.
And I do it again.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be getting canceled because of that joke Walker made that last recording session.
You did cut that out, right?
I haven't edited that part yet.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Still not.
I'm gonna cut it out. I just haven't gotten around to editing that part yet.
Oh
But
yeah.
also, it'd be helpful if I actually remembered which part that it was.
This son of a bitch just keeps unlocking us with like force horror.
I'm laughing more because I understand the pain. I mean, it doesn't stop it from being annoying, but I get that pain. It's like, alright, waiting to actually do something. Stop fucking stun locking me for like 2 seconds.
Huh?
Okay, making absolutely sure that I'm following along. We're liberating Wookiees, aren't we?
Yes.
Free the shag rugs.
Free of the walking carpets. We don't want to hurt you. We're here to help. We're here to help you defeat your racist oppressors.
Aren't you the racist oppressor?
No. Do I look racist?
Do you want us to answer that question?
I would like it if you didn't.
That's what I thought.
Your silence speaks volumes.
That was my intention.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I'm full of it.
And back.
Hey, where'd you go?
You were. I love that he's like you were the runt. It's like yeah, and nobody opposed me. Sorry, we're not really talking. Like I'm actually trying to pay attention. I personally am trying to pay attention to the plot while also being distracted by something else.
I know. I got nothing. I don't know. I might break something with my hands. Or break my hands, whichever comes first.
Don't break your hands, Rumpy.
What was that? I'm punching a brick wall.
Grumpy.
You can't do that. He can't
Huh?
do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
Sorry, too busy punching this brick wall.
Grumpy, please stop.
No. Why wouldn't you let me punch brick walls, Glitchy?
Because I'd rather you not hurt yourself.
When has that ever stopped me?
Touche.
What was that? I had a wish.
Remember, ape together strong, Zalbar. Ape together strong.
But we're Wookiees.
Yeah, no, Zalbar just turns around and is like, ape together stupid. I'm sorry, I love that. I love that quote from Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Ape together strong, and it just cuts to a bunch of the other apes in the fucking ape enclosure. Ape together stupid.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out
I need to
there.
see that movie again.
Count on us.
It's a good movie. Well, we're down a Wookiee.
What can I do?
Ah, no. Can we still salvage the meat?
What?
That's not what I
Tastes
meant.
like-
That's not what I meant. Although now you have me curious, which is a real ethics issue. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of things that I'm like, I wonder what that would taste like. That I also know for a fact would either be illegal for me to eat, or if it weren't, would be morally questionable.
The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Dude, Glitchy, let the intrusive thoughts win.
Okay, fine. If I have to eat a dog, you're the closest one to me, so let me cut off your tail and cook it on the barbecue.
Counter argument.
Yeah, see? This is why I'm not allowed to let the intrusive thoughts win.
Just 'cause you're some Jedi?
Yeah,
doesn't mean you
because
can be
this will
crazy
happen.
little- What the?
Please
Hey,
stop.
That wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less
Grumpy,
clumsy
please
in
stop.
the future.
No, I'm having fun.
Too bad. I have a headache.
You know, you always say that.
Yeah, and at least half the time it's true.
Yeah. No fun anymore. Why did I ever agree to this with you?
Why did you guys agree to do this commentary channel with me?
Oh wait, that.
Like not
Because
not
that'd
even
be fun.
yeah, I was gonna say like not even saying that to be mean, like genuinely trying to remember. I mean,
I was just
It
having
is.
fun.
yeah, I mean, it is fun. It's all fun and games until I forget to actually edit a part together, and then we're sitting around talking in the fucking voice channel, not doing anything because we don't have any parts to commentate over.
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
Yep, those are definitely words that came out of your mouth.
For our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force will be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council
No, the Force absolutely pushes people together and goes, and now Keith.
Mutual attraction. I never said it's just
Secretly, the Force is just a kid playing with his Star Wars toys.
Try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
I can't wait for the twist of Star Wars episode 12 for it to be revealed that the entire Star Wars universe literally is just a kid playing with Star Wars toys.
Oh, that would suck.
It would at least give some context for the sequel trilogy. And the bad writing that the sequel trilogy had.
The Council explained, sending a master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate
Like, yeah, I'd hate it. But at the same time, it'd be like, okay, this at least makes some sense of the bad writing. Because you have to take into account, it's like, oh, this is just a kid who doesn't understand, like, basic writing.
Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Also, just kind of a personal mini review of the Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO. They have one of the better business models in terms of free content.
You know, I was actually curious about your thoughts on the MMO. Because I know it works differently.
Yeah, they have 3 tiers of accounts. A preferred tier, a subscriber tier, and the pure free tier. The preferred account is basically you have spent money on the game at some point. Could be a subscription that you just haven't renewed. Could be purchasing the in-game premium materials that just give you cool looking shit.
You bought the game sometime in the last 10 years when it wasn't free to play and completely forgot that you did that.
Yep.
Hey, I wouldn't complain. That's actually that's smart.
And it basically is an account on the level of what the game was like when it first came out.
That's nice.
The Force fights with me. So be it.
You get 12 character slots.
Ooh. I like even in an MMO, I don't know if I'd actually use 12 characters. Make up to 12 characters, but that is still nice.
Well, it's more than enough since the free version only gives you I believe 3, and there are 8 classes each with their own storyline.
I mean, for me, 3 would be enough. Because when it comes to MMOs, I would probably just follow one storyline anyway. Because I'm not an MMO person.
Neither
Last time I got deep into an MMO was like Phantasy Star Online 2, and at some point I just dropped off. I enjoyed playing it, but I just kind of dropped off.
Doesn't help that they've kind of more or less been hamstrung into doing collab after collab.
What, with PSO?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and granted, I stopped playing. I stopped playing around the time that they did, I think what is essentially episode 2. I don't remember. Or not episode 2, New Genesis. That's what they call it. And in New Genesis just kind of changed a lot of things.
I think that was kind of what caused a lot of the problems that they've been having.
A lot of people, I know a lot of people do not like the New Genesis update. I'm indifferent, but that's mostly because that's mostly because if I'm playing PSO, it's when I remember that I still have an account. That being said, like I played a decent chunk, and even played when it came to PC, and I mostly played on PC for the sake of I played on PC for the sake of getting the Valve collaborations that they had, so like the Gordon Freeman HEV suit for male characters and the Alex Vance costume for female characters, which I still have. I think like if I were to hop onto the game and people were to see me around playing, you'd probably see me with the HEV suit still on, because I just like how it looks. Valve hasn't given us a Half-Life 3, so I'll make my own Half-Life 3 with blackjack and hookers.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know anything about programming, coding, or about 4 or 5 other things that I would actually need to know.
Furthermore, there's copyright
Plus, you wouldn't be
laws.
able to find hookers, even if they were wearing a flashing sign.
Look, Sophie, just because you don't have any game.
Oh no, I have plenty of game.
I can actually vouch for that.
I hate that you can.
Yeah, well, at least you're not the one dealing with awkward breakfasts.
Come on, you love them.
I was only there for the omelets.
I was only there for the legal obligation of being embarrassed.
But
You
one
had
thing that I
breakfast.
do like about Star Wars The Old Republic is that the vast majority of their cosmetic items, or their premium currency items, are just purely cosmetic.
Which is good. I mean, it's one of the things, like, I know Fortnite gets a lot of flack for, to be fair, a lot of reasons. But it's one thing that I like when a game, especially a free-to-play game, most of the things that you do have to pay for are more just cosmetic stuff. Like, you're not paying for the game, you're paying for, oh, I want my character to look like this. I mean, hell,
Yeah,
Marvel...
especially considering that I've seen a lot more different games have, like, pay to win. Like, yes, there are incentives. Yes, the in-game, basically a battle pass, is incentivized for subscribers, but there's no, like, oh, on top of subscribing, you also have to pay in the cartel market to get the best gear. It's just like, no. It is drip. No, it is drip, pure and simple.
Yeah, and well, and it's another thing that makes me love Marvel Rivals, because Marvel Rivals does it really well, especially how it handles its battle pass. Because if you miss a battle pass, you can still go back and get those rewards. Unlike Fortnite, where if you want to unlock Scorpion to play in the Fortnite Islands, you have to play the battle pass now and unlock him now, or else you'll miss him forever. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.